Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Yash channel, Trusiki with Veronica. A grand hope to you all. I want to thank everyone who watched the last video. It was directly from the Most High Yah. And those who commented, I did read your comments as far as the volume. But just like now, I have it very high. Especially the media part of it. So it's out of my hands, really. Okay, as far as why the volume messed up on that last video, because after I finished the video, I uploaded it. Okay, and then I went and watched it just on my phone with the what I recorded the video actually on my phone. It was fine, loud and everything. And then when it uploaded, I went to listen to it just so I can hear it, and I didn't hear anything. I didn't. No sound, no volume. And the first thing that came to my mind is, oh, I need to, delete this and re-upload it. But the Rock said, no, because see, that wasn't of the Most High Yah. So when I listened to it on another device, it was loud and clear. But on my device, it was not. Okay, so the enemy is at work, but to Yah be the glory anyhow. Okay. I hope that word did touch your heart and baruch you, okay? So I did not put the pictures that I drew on my community because I believe and that I described it to the best of my ability, and I had seen a servant of the Most High doing a word, and I think it was during the weekday. I think it was Wednesday, and he pretty much, it was David's Ministries. I listen to a lot of different ministries. Okay, the Most High sends me to different places, and I know He do that to many of you, but just before the ending, kind of like the ending of his sermon, because he can go a long time. I tell you, some of these servants of the Most High, they could be there 2-3 hours, but you better listen to every bit of it, okay? Because there's nuggets all the way through, okay? But and do understand this too, okay? The Most High is going to straighten out everything that needs to be straightened out. This is all about the fruit of an individual, okay? And but he explained. Well, the Rock gave him the words to say, because I know in my Rock I have been asking, what does those dreams mean, y'all? What I saw, and that's when he spoke about the duality, the black, the white, and the black, the duality. So go and listen to I can't think of which. I think it was on Wednesday. The Davis Ministries. Okay, so why am I on this Shabbat Shalom? I hope you are resting and enjoying this beautiful day that the Most High has made. I will and am rejoicing, and I'm going to be glad in it. Won't you come on and be glad in it with me? Glory, hallelujah. I am on today because the Most High has pressed me to give a dream vision that I had last night, okay? Do understand that your gifts and what you are being shown by the Most High Yahuwah, they're not for yourself, okay? And we have to be obedient, okay? Let me tell you something. When we are not obedient and the Most High has told us to speak something and we haven't, I know many of you can raise your hand and say that the Most High will chastise you until you get His word out. Whether you or dream or vision or interpretation, whether you understand it or not, okay, the Most High will give other servants, okay, His anointed ones, the word and what needs to be expanded on. Do understand that. Don't think you got to take on, the whole load. Just work within the gifts that the Most High has given you. And that leads me back to a powerful ministry that that I heard this morning, one-on-one ministries, Watchman's Report. Okay, wonderful message. Okay, it just reminds you that you have gifts. Okay, from the Most High Yahuwah, just like the prophets, back in our history. Okay, our forefathers and foremothers. Okay, they had gifts from the Most High Yahuwah, and you must use them. Okay, you must. Okay, you don't want to be that tree, that branch part that is cut down. Okay, you don't. You just. I'm just telling you. Like I said, that is what got me starting to obey and be obedient 2 years ago and do this, because Most High was like, this is not just for you. You have to speak. You have to work in your gifts that I have given you, or you will be cut down. If you're not producing. Okay, that I'm going off on my rant. Okay, because that was a powerful word this morning from I think Sister Deborah and the watchman, her husband. I don't know his exact name, but go listen to that once they upload it. I was on there live, and it was it really just confirmed a lot of things, and we all at times, many times, need confirmation from the Most High Yahuwah. Okay, because sometimes we can speak or say things when the Most High has not yet told us to. Okay, but Most High's been pressing this even yesterday, this morning, just pressing it on me to get this out, because I'm sitting here waiting on interpretation. Okay, I'm like, y'all, I don't understand this. Okay, but then the Rock reminded me, remember when you was listening, it was revealed to you what that was about. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that the Most High is going to, and I'm not rambling, I'm just trying to, I'm going to try to get this dream out, okay, because I know that I was in, as always, the spirit realm, because I'm always standing back and being shown, okay, always being shown, and knowing and feeling my existence there, watching. Okay, sometimes can even feel what I am seeing. Okay, I guess to best explain it. So what I'm gonna do is tell you this dream that I had last night. I wrote a few notes down. Let me get my notes so I make sure I don't forget anything, okay? Because this is not going to be long, and I didn't think this was going to be over 8 minutes, but it is, okay? Thank you, Rohaka. This just gives me what I need to say. Okay, so first of all, I need to say this, because I wrote this down, and I know this was directly from the Most High Yahuwah. He said that sour grapes, they cannot be plucked yet, that they need to ripen. Okay, now I know that I was asking the Most High, is there a word you want me to put with this? Is there? And he said, Most High said, no, there is other servants, his teachers out there that are going to actually minister on sour grapes. They cannot yet be plucked. I mean, just think about going into the supermarket, okay? Many of us used to get a grape and taste it first, when we had to seed it and taste it to see if that whole bunch is sweet or not. We didn't want a sour grape. We never picked that, okay? We wanted it to be sweet and ripened, okay? So, like I said, the Most High is going to give another servant this message on sour grapes, okay? Okay, so this is... This is the dream/vision that I had. And if you've had dreams and visions, and you have to understand that that realm is not the same as here. Okay, everything looks different, so it's hard to put words to what I saw. Okay, it's really hard to, but I'm going to do the best I can. Okay, and I ask also that okay, I had something else with the sour grapes. Listen, I had just been so restful today, just relaxing. I'm like, okay, the most I say, get this word out. So I am not prepared, but I don't need to be prepared because the Roy Cockadish, is having his way. Okay, so more to the sour grapes that cannot be plucked. Also, Most High added, don't have the spirit of criticism or critical spirit or the spirit of offense. He said, many dole out the whole message and hang on to one word or one statement. Okay. And I say those who have just joined me in this journey/assignment, or those who have been with me from the beginning or midway, I ask that you go back and listen to my videos, okay? Because they are straight from the Most High Yahuwah. And I know many don't want to hear videos from a year ago, 2 years ago. Some people don't even want to hear anything from a month ago. But let me tell you this, okay? That may be stopping you from ripening. Okay, most people want to know what's going on now. Okay, they have those itching ears, and sometimes we need to retroflect and go back. Okay. So now for the dream. Okay. The rock is saying now the dream. Okay, I'm making sure, because if it's something else I need to tell, then I am going to tell. Okay, so. Please excuse the light. I had to turn this light out, and I'm sweating because I have my air off. Okay, and I've been outside all pretty much morning in that sun, in that heat, just sweating. Okay, so just please excuse me. Ready to get back out there. Okay, so here's the dream vision. It was very lucid. Very vivid. Okay, so this is what I first saw. I was standing back and trying to picture this because it doesn't look anything like what we would think. I saw it was these kind of like these rats, but they were kind of like 4 foot tall, kind of like taskmasters. If you've seen them in your realm before, they're little demonic looking things. Okay, taskmasters, kind of like on Star Wars when they had the hoods, the black hoods over them. Those are little minions. Okay, now these little minions, they look more, I was able to see their faces. They had more of a rat look to them. Their body was a dark grayish, and they were in a room, okay, that was divided by another room. Okay, now in that room, they had been given the orders. Okay, this is what I was told. I was given some interpretations, okay, but not all. They were given orders to proceed towards the wicked, okay? And what they were making were these stamps, okay? But the stamps look like a woven cloth, but they were rectangle. They were probably the size of kind of like a Amazon card, kind of like that. They were about the size of that. Okay, that's how big the stamps were. Okay, and they had a Velcro-y back. You know how Velcro is. So they had a Velcro-y back, and they were just really sewing them together. It was a lot of them, okay. And when they were finished with them, they were passing them over to the next partition, the next area. And as I was watching, I saw. I was just gonna say what I saw, and not to offend anyone, but I saw white young girls, okay, who were from very wealthy families, and it wasn't told to me. It was me watching and feeling and like being told that they are the offspring of very wealthy families who are pledged to these donations, okay? And I don't understand. I'm looking now. This is just a distraction. I don't understand why, people walk knowing I got kettle. I'm so glad he's asleep. But why they gotta come right with their dog to my door? It is so weird. Anywho, here, let me go on, because that's a distraction. that's a big distraction. So I'm looking right here, all that field. Anyway, but so they were. They were, had the long hair. Their skin was very white and pale, okay? And you could tell they was kind of dressed like in maybe a school uniform, but it wasn't, because they seemed like they had already graduated high school. And it was like that was their job, that was their task, okay? And so when those taskmasters, those minions, was handing them the size stamps, okay, they had the letter, and you know how up at the top where you place the stamp, okay, there was a Velcro like patch, okay, and so they were, talking and laughing amongst each other, as they do, and they were putting the patches on that envelope, okay? And as I was watching, I was like, what is that, y'all? That's a big step. But talking in my dream, wondering what is that, And I was able to see, this is the important part, one of the important parts, the zip codes of many. But I was given, when I woke up, this zip code, and I did not know this zip code or was a zip code. And this zip code is in these United States, and the zip code also is outside of the United States, and I did not know that. So like I said, when I woke up, there's some other parts to it, but this is where the rock is telling me to stop off at, okay? When I woke up, the number came to my mind, and it was 32661. And I said 32661. So you put in the Google and put what area code is this. One of them was Orange County, Orange Beach in Georgia, and it rang the bell because probably about 6 years ago, my husband and I was considering moving to that little beach area in Georgia. It's right in between Florida and Georgia, Orange Beach. And the Rock then was letting me know that wasn't the place, okay, that I needed to come on northwest of Florida, and out of obedience, that's where I am today in northwest Florida, okay? So the Most High tell me to move, or I'll be here, okay? I know that the Most High will put you in your Goshen, okay? And I said, we almost moved there, okay? So this is for many of the Most High's people, okay? To really listen to where the Most High wants you to be, and not where you feel you want to be. Okay? Because the Most High has a safe place for His people. So we were going to move there, actually. We was looking for, places to live in that area. And I thank y'all today that I didn't, because I did not know that was the zip code. Like I said, this was about 5-6 years ago. Okay? We were in another state, considering where. So then I looked it up, kept on looking, and the country Saudi Arabia came up. It's their zip code also. Okay? Now, I was given a whole lot of other zip codes, okay? I have not gotten all the full numbers, and it is in the Most High's time and will, but this is the first time that I've received something like that, as far as like a zip code to look up. Why am I telling you about Orange Beach and Saudi Arabia and whatever other zip codes fall under 32661? Ask of the Most High, for interpretation. But if you see the whole setup of what was creating the big stamp and who was putting the stamp on it, that says a lot. It does. It says a lot. Just making sure, I'm trying to, and I was given like a 3-4, but I don't know the rest of the zip code, but I just thought it was okay to say that. Okay, but that's it. That's the dream that I had last night, and was given that zip code this morning, and especially on this day today of our Sabbath, pray and seek the Most High, and ask Him what are you to do with that, and especially if you are a teacher, a servant of the Most High Yahuwah, please be obedient. And you got to go an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, whoever you are, or 30 minutes or 5 minutes. Please be obedient to the Most High Yahuwah. Okay, until next time, 22 minutes. Oh, I did not. Until next time, be Baruch. I love you much. Enjoy your Sabbath, Veronica.